at the hardware store right now. This is where you get creative. Got 10 door handles. Shit's tough. Yo, welcome to whatever this is. This is the first episode. Don't know what this is going to be called, but appreciate you for watching it. So the intention of this is going to be is really just peeling the curtain back and showing the things that most people don't see on this journey. If you're watching this, either we're probably friends or you're probably on the same journey I am of trying to make it in this crazy industry. So 99% of what goes on is the stuff people have no idea about. So that is the intention of this, like I said, and I'm just gonna show people what it's like and what really goes on. So I'm in New York right now. I just landed here. I'm on my boy Logie Bear's roof in Brooklyn. We got that building there, Empire State Building there. The next couple days, it's really heavy on the promo, duties, just bringing as many people out to the shows. Also tomorrow, I gotta go to the venue because the venue isn't set up for the Zensky hookup. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. We book mostly women for our shows, and we do like this crazy decor. So it obviously complicates just throwing an event. I'm not just showing up and we plug a couple USBs in and then boom, it's a party. We have to set up, we have to talk to the venue, we have to know the size of the venue, we have to know where we can hook up. So that's where my head's at right now, is showing up tomorrow, and I'm literally gonna be drilling holes with hooks in the wall of the venue, approved by the venue, thank you Jade. And we're gonna be setting rigging points for our decor. So there's like a 12 by 12 foot area that we're gonna be putting the ocean net on. If you don't know, right now we're doing an ocean theme, so our event has a completely like underwater feel with octopus stage, hanging coral, and it just feels like you're underwater. Really cool. So we have to set that up. So that's what the next couple days are: drilling holes in the wall, setting up hooks, and then Friday we're gonna just install everything. Shouldn't take too long. Our Miami show usually takes about 6 hours with 6 people. This one I might have one, just me, or one other person, and I'm not worried. It might take 3 hours. Even if it takes 4 or 5, it doesn't matter. But it's a much smaller setup than what we usually do in Miami. But I'm here in New York because we're expanding the brand. Obviously we have an amazing residency happening in Miami, but we're called Zensky Worldwide. So we're expanding to one of my favorite cities in New York. And this is gonna be the journey of the New York show. And can't wait for you to see what we do. Shirt change. Okay, playing on Friday means you gotta practice DJing. I use Tractor typically. These are gonna be some Pioneer something. So practicing DJing right now. Here's Logie, and we are gonna DJ up there and record a set. Just have some fun. This is what it looks like. We're about to do a setup here. Trying to figure out which angle to do, because it's a cool background, but if you're against the sun, it affects the light. The light looks good there, but then the background's the church. So setting up, we don't know what we're gonna play, but we're going for Sunset New York rooftop vibe. Mid-set, got it going. Playing some rooftop beats, recording sound and video. Funky beats, loading. Set is complete. Now we gotta put all the shit down here. It's kind of challenging, but we're doing it. morning. Last night, didn't record anything, but went to dinner with Logan. We made some music. I finished one of my tracks. He helped me finish a track, but spent like 2 hours doing some social media promo, trying to pack the room, go to sleep. And this is the mind of producing events, because obviously this is the first event in New York. So I have a dream that Zenski's happening and nobody's there. It was a nightmare. I literally had a nightmare last night. I just wake up in cold sweats. I'm like, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Showtime is tomorrow. Today I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna be visiting my friend Carolina in her studio. She has an art studio in Bushwick. I'm going to be promoting more, packing the house, doing more, filling the room. I have a separate business, so that's something you guys will definitely start seeing as well. So I have a client coaching call later this afternoon, and then after that, still like working on Zenski stuff, but heading to the venue and then doing the pre-build build. So like I said, drilling holes in the walls, setting up hooks so that tomorrow we can attach these nets to the hooks. But I don't want to be drilling holes before setup tomorrow. So that's what my day looks like. It's really, really beautiful here today, and can't wait for the pre-Zenski day, and we'll see what we got. So one of my morning rituals is to do breath work every single day. What I do, actually, my full morning routine is I do my goals. So I write down my goals, I do breath work, and then I meditate for, about 5 minutes. I do goals and breath work pretty much every day for 5 years now. Breath work maybe like 6 or 7 years daily. I'm so committed to the breath work because it's just science. It gives oxygen to your brain, to your body, and it increases your mood, increases your energy. So I'm so committed to it. Even yesterday when I was driving in the Uber to the airport, so I had to tell the lady in Spanglish, I said, voy a hacer breath work, es para mi salud, sin problema, todo está bien. If you ever do breath work, you're gonna like feel like, oh my God, this is so good. No, that's actually how you're supposed to feel. So let's see my morning routine. Just finished the goals. So I do that every day, twice a day. I try every day. I do 90% of days. You gotta focus on your goals. If you're not focusing on your goals, you're not gonna achieve them. So I learned this from a company I used to work with, and it's been a successful action for me, something that really helped me get to the next level, and just something I got to keep doing. So I write my goals in the present tense. So like, your standard goal writing is, write down your goals that you're going to achieve it by this day. I will do this by this day. Or I am making this amount. So when you're writing I am making, it's just a totally different frequency as opposed to I will. You don't want to be in I will frequency. You want to be in like I am. 730 times more likely to accomplish your goals if you're writing them twice a day, as opposed to somebody that thinks about it once a year for a New Year's resolution, and then they just forget about it the next week. So this is a success hack that I learned from a very successful person, and something that has helped me for the last few years do some good things. So now, breath work. So follow me on the breath work journey. Okay, just finished 3 rounds of breath work. I do Wim Hof method. So if you're interested in breath work, that's the one I do. Look up Wim Hof, one of the most insane, savage humans on the planet. Someone I look up to, read his book. One of my dream trips actually is to go to Poland for one of his retreats and do cold therapy, just in the winter, climb mountains, no winter clothes, swim in literal freezing ice water, reach a new level. So that's actually one of my bucket list trips to do. which I'll do someday. But yeah, that's what I do. I do the Wim Hof method. Sunny day, absolutely incredible. That was awesome. It's funny because I'm doing this vlog, but I actually have mixed feelings about it because I try to minimize my phone usage, and like now my phone's with me like all the time. But yeah, just side note, see you in a minute. Off we go to co-working space. That's our mood. But we were brainstorming how to pack the place. Shout out Ethan for coming up with another little strategy to get more people out. So we were just doing that, made a post with all the DJs and what's going on and just spreading the buzz. Now going to the co-working space. And this is actually, I'm gonna be doing Zensky stuff, but I actually have another company, and then I have a very important call to deliver where I coach a company and their sales team. And we're heading on the bikes now. I'm gonna do that call and off we go. Love biking through the cities. Literally my favorite thing in the fucking world is biking while traveling. There's nothing more I love more than that, honestly. And we're biking to the office. This is the grind. Okay, just made it to the studio, art studio, and let's see what we got.
Welcome in.
Boom! Sick. What do we got here?
Let's go upstairs. Watch out. It's a little slippery.
Shit.
It's a cozy corner.
Wow. What is this?
So this is a photo series on exploring enjoyment and pleasure. So it's a photo series of ladies and the body.
Amazing.
Books, check out.
Wow.
Come visit us in Bushwick.
Sick.
The lights.
I love this one. How would you transport that?
Holding it.
But like, what if
it's
you
actually sold. I actually need to physically transport it.
There's a reason I asked, because I like that.
We make birch as well.
Oh, let's see.
I make birch. So let's kiss about it.
Sick.
Sick. And then we've got some grapefruit. Tanks.
It's a great
teas.
grape shirt.
Grape shirt. That was good.
That was good. Boom. This is good art.
On fire, as they say.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Now going to the venue. I don't even know how to get out of here. Oh shit, look at this door. Alrighty. And the invisible door. It disappeared. Can you see a door? Oh. Well, that's a great friend, and that's her art studio. Super sick. Just love supporting and people's art. So if you got art, show me it. I'll support it. Play music, show me it. I'll support it. Now I'm heading to my bike, my city bike, and going to the venue to start doing these holes that I've been talking about drilling. So this is the grind. We're just exploring, being present, and now about to hit up the venue and just crush it. So I'm actually doing pre-work at the venue right now so that tomorrow I show up and just hook everything up. This is what it's like, so let's follow. Just parked the bike, walk into venue right now. And back in May, I came here to look for venues. I knew I was gonna do the Zenski, my party in New York, so I went to a bunch of different venues. And again, like I said, start small. I wanted to start with like a max 100 cap place, 100 capacity. Found this place. It's owned by someone that goes to Burns. Her name is Jade. Absolutely incredible. The coziest, just best community atmosphere, and just the Brooklyn nightlife is so great, so community driven. And we found this spot, so we worked out the way to make it happen here. Really going to provide something special to this local Brooklyn community. Let's go inside. I'll give you a tour, and then you're gonna see the bar slash venue before Zenski, and then you'll see it after Zenski. At the hardware store right now. Got to get some stuff. Essentially, there's just walls and I have to hang this net. This is where you get creative. Got 10 door handles that I'm gonna screw to a wall and then hook zip ties to the door handles. 10 different rigging points, and hope that works. Let's see. Had to stop for wings. Damage is done, but mid-eat I'm in the middle of like the heart of Brooklyn right now. Just hear screams, dogs, and I look back and literally right there's a fight going down, a dog involved. I was like, this is New York. Just dinner with a view. But yeah, this is the real shit. All right, just wrapped up in there. It's all rigged up. Have a few more things to do, but again, this was the pre-work, so it's in a good spot so that I can show up tomorrow and just do the last little hooks and then rig up the net. Crazy, can't believe it's happening, but this is the grind. I've been there for hours. I was hopping around the city, and just doing it. You just gotta start small. Building something in Miami, now building something in New York. Brooklyn's where it's at. Scene here is so good, so poppin', super underground. A lot of different genres here. Miami is amazing. My sound grew from the Miami sounds, and New York just got some different beats out here. So really cool. Looking forward to all the DJs that are gonna play. And back on the bike again. So heading back to where I'm staying. It's been such a great day, great night. We're just in celebration mode. There's a lot to celebrate in life. Morning, it's officially Zenski day. Last night, we're going to get coffee.
Bruh.
He loves this.
Bruh.
He really loves
Bruh.
it. We're going to get coffee. We did not get the drinks last night, which is the best thing ever. Last night I was just getting some new music. This morning we did breath work, we meditated. You already saw that yesterday, so I don't need to bore you with that again. We're gonna hit up the coffee shop. I'm gonna go to the venue set up. We're gonna host a pregame, and then we're gonna boogie at the show. Got some breakfast in the elevator with all of Zensky. Off I go to the venue. I'm gonna set this shit up. One-man crew right now. It's about a quarter of the usual setup. We usually have like these 10 by 15 foot nets, 4 of them. Only have one right in there. Yesterday I set up all the rigging. I gotta do a little bit more. Just called a lift. Oh shit, already here, huh? All right, see you at the venue. Just got in the venue. Underground shit. Boom. So I set up these hooks. Those are doorknobs that we're gonna rig to. So last night I was on the ladder drilling a bunch of doorknobs to the wall, and that's where the net's gonna go. The net's gonna hang on those. So here's the spot. Now let's build. Shit's tough. Officially done. That was insane. The hardest build of Zensky ever because there's nothing to rig to. So now it's done. Let's check it out. There it is, all done. Time to get an IV. This is a Zensky ritual. Hydrate with an IV. It's gonna put me in the best mood. Let's do it. Okay, getting IVs. The good stuff.
Bruh.
Partying. This is the pregame right now. Just pulled up to the venue. It is game time, fucking game time. It's the best feeling in the world. We're going in. Opening set just started. There's already people, which is exactly what we fucking want. So crazy. Show's going on. There's definitely some people there. It's like all the hard work. 6 hours on site today. Just hours and days and months of prepping the show and doing the lineup, trying to get people out. Once the doors open, it's kind of just like, hope it goes well. There's nothing else to do now. It's kind of just this living beast that when you put in the work, good things happen in one way or another. So right now I'm just walking and hoping it's one of those nights. I think it will be, but it's always a special feeling just seeing this beast, like the living thing of an event. When are people gonna show? You know, you're just dealing with a lot of different variables. Really excited. Here's the interlude of the show. Just walking, getting some fresh air, grounding myself. That way I can, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of juggling. So you have to be the host. You have to host your friends, host the DJs, make sure the DJs are ending on time, starting on time, making sure they're comfortable, dealing with the venue, dealing with the attendees, and then got a DJ, which is enough on its own, but I wouldn't trade this for the world. But yeah, I don't know, just spewing. Zensky night's over. Very successful night. Happy with how it went. Woke up, got some rest. Now ready to take it all down. That's a wrap. Just finished takedown. Took about an hour and a half to take down all of the production stuff, and then I had to undrill all of the rig points. Now just waiting for the Uber. That is it, and officially a wrap for Zensky New York. So thank you all so much, whoever's watching this. Thank you. Hope there's some enjoyment from it, but much love. Ciao.